the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Yes!
We did it!
Welcome in!
I thought you were
Congrats.
talking about Tommies.
No.
That's what I was so confused. I don't know what
God.
waterfalls are.
Yeah.
I'll leave. Yeah,
Look.
that's my bad.
Hey, welcome in. Off the Bench. It is what? Thursday morning. Hey, look, I know you're trying to do your best Taylor impression with the weather.
We're not doing that
and like
again.
the little welcome thing. And I am definitely not one to judge.
Here you are.
I'm not one to judge how people say things or when they say things wrong, because I get things wrong all
Yeah.
the time. I'll get things,
That's how
I'll
it
say
started.
things wrong about 80 times today, plus
Yeah.
or minus. But like, you just said to doing on other things.
Yeah. What
Follow
happened?
us on socials and
That's
other
what you
things.
said. Well,
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
YouTube. You said almost exactly that verbatim.
You said,
No, I
No,
didn't. I
not even
told
close.
you
Yep.
I gave you the handles to give out
You
too.
said,
and I said
1 minute before we were getting on there, you're like, "Do you want to do this? Also, add a couple more things for flair to it. Here's everything
no.
else."
I
that's
told you
said."
this is what Taylor says. He says
Yeah.
good morning, and then he gives you the weather.
Yeah.
He tells you what we're going to talk about, and then he tells you to follow us on all our platforms. That's 3 things for
Okay.
you to remember.
All right,
That's
hold on.
not
Let's
that
try it
many.
again. Good.
No, the moment's passed.
Yeah,
Nope,
for
you're
sure.
fired from
Moments
sure.
Stop
passed.
crying, Razor.
You are fired from that job. Follow us
All
on
right.
all socials and other things.
YouTubes. All of them.
Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. Chris Marler back in the co-host chair. Alondra crushing it back there as always. We got Luke.
hey.
Luke in the big chair today. Not a big deal. Turning wheels off a little bit.
Yeah, no big deal. No.
Not a
That's
big deal.
awesome.
How's it going? I confused you this morning when you came in. I was like, hey, get ready. We got a video we're playing.
I got to load it
You
up.
got it?
Got to load it up.
Like, you know how to do it? Like,
Yeah.
you know the buttons to push? Love it. We're not doing it now. Just,
Okay.
I threw, like, as soon as you walked in the door, I threw that at you. Because I assume in this chair, everything's like just super easy. Here, do this, throw this up real
Yeah.
quick. And it's not. I get it. But welcome in. Fired up.
It gets
Why-
easy, to be fair.
Well, yeah, everything
Yeah.
does. Yeah. It gets
Like
easy.
after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't ask Alondra how to do something after she's told you to do it
Yeah.
one time. Do not do it if
Don't
she's
bring
told
this
you to
up.
do it 11 times.
You
I-
asked me
It's so bad.
every weekend how to do
yeah.
it.
Alondra, I'm doing my show on Eagle. I forgot how to do the most basic thing. She's like, "Are you
That I've showed you.
an idiot?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I can't argue that."
And then
right
he
now."
tried to tell Brittany, like, Alondra was like, I've told you a million times. And Brittany was like,
Yeah.
yeah, she has told you a million times.
Those two.
But in Marler's defense, though, he probably
thanks,
does.
dude.
He probably doesn't listen.
Okay, yeah, thanks. That's not where I thought that was going.
He's just slow.
But you're doing great.
Yeah, but you're
Everyone.
right. Though, like, yeah, once you do things a lot,
Yeah.
it does get easy. Like
Muscle
me
memory.
for a
Reps.
while, like throwing a football got easy for me.
Yeah. Live
Yeah.
reads.
Marler doing the weather,
That's-
posting on the socials,
wanna do the
super
weather anymore.
super easy for
You're
you.
doing it again tomorrow.
No. Okay, I'm gonna write it down this time. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Bullet points.
No, you're not.
I don't remember all of the. I'll figure it out, guys. Other than that, how's this beautiful Thursday morning going?
Beautiful.
It's really nice out.
So
Cool,
I don't.
humid.
Yeah.
It was. I
Well, that was
walked
my weather
outside.
report.
I walked outside to take my dog out this morning at 5:05 a.m.
You got a dog?
Yeah, I got a dog. Big dog.
Smell my dog?
A big dog
You
eat.
smell my dog, don't
You
you?
smell my dog, don't you?
I had to feed my dog because I got to let the big dog eat.
What kind of dog?
It is big.
An Italian Mastiff, Cane
Oh.
Corso. His name's Steele.
Not an. That's sick. That's awesome. Why
Yeah.
not an American Mastiff? You
I
want to answer that?
think we around here we just call that a Mastiff.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should start a new trend and call them American. You just call yours an American Mastiff.
Well, he's
Steele is pretty badass.
he's Italian American.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
So he's from New York.
No, he's actually from South Carolina.
What do you call him? Paul Lee D.
What?
I got.
I like it.
That was pretty good.
I'll give that
Really?
one to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
I'll
from
give you that
Jersey
one.
Shore.
I got really thrown off when you stuck your tongue out.
Yeah,
all weird.
I was-
Like, What were you licking the air?
Nothing gets by you, Flynn. And nothing will.
Actually, so much gets by
yeah,
him.
there's
that's
a
true.
lot,
Also
bud.
true.
There's a lot.
Hey, can we not talk about this today? First things first, guys. We're going to talk about exactly that. That's my favorite Flynn moment.
That's you got to learn that. Like, do not tell me not to talk about something.
Yeah,
that's going to be how we start the show.
Should have
like
thought
you
that's how
being
friendships work for
the
sure.
biggest Alabama fan in Louisiana.
Do you think I don't think I am. Probably the biggest South Carolina fan.
Top 5.
Top 5, man.
And you ain't 5.
You ain't 5.
And you ain't five, dog. I have not had enough caffeine yet. Barely had any.
Oh, wow.
Okay, just 240 milligrams.
Yeah, 230. But yeah, I mean, probably not. I think probably South Carolina. I almost wore a poncho shirt because we got one for Locked On. Those things are incredibly comfortable.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They are. Did you so you got the pearl snap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's also very heavy up top, which I don't get. Just like me, really.
Well, so they
Did you know that you're talking to a male model for Poncho?
yeah.
Are you really a male model for poncho?
Him
Yeah.
and Jake.
Those things are incredible.
And not just like a hand model, not a hand
Not a
jockey
hand-
either.
yeah.
Like,
the world's greatest hand model.
yeah, this is face and everything.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
cool.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They got that little hidden pocket of it. That's why they're a little heavier. And
Okay.
You can,
You can clean your phone with them.
oh yeah.
Ooh, got a new one.
We don't have to
Just
get
got
into
back.
it. Yeah.
That's why I had to walk down the stairs and let him in the door. Got a new phone.
Oh.
I keep getting these updates saying thank you for your purchase, and I have not purchased anything. So I think I've already been hacked, which is great.
Didn't.
No, it was free because they messed it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a battery issue. Anyway, no, the poncho thing is really great, but there's a South Carolina emblem on it, which I was like, that's gonna look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't say this about a lot of my clothes, but it's kind of big. So I was like, I'll just be swimming in that thing.
Okay.
Look like Brett Bielema up here. Come on now.
you,
Oh, waterbed.
you don't have that waterbed, buddy.
Oh, waterbed.
I was on a radio show the other day, and yesterday, somebody goes, he was throwing shade. I go, he's making a lot of shade. I'll tell you that.
That's so good. Making shade.
He's making a ton of shade,
Bro, I would love to sit under a Brett Bielema tree.
dude. I mean, just on island time. You know what I mean?
Never get burned.
Give me a
No,
pina
ever.
colada. Yeah.
you need
Hell yeah.
0 SPFs. around
SPF
him.
1000 from Brett Bielema. Boo! This is exactly how I thought the show would start.
I don't know if I've ever thought any show is going to start anyway.
No,
Here.
I never have like an idea of how
No, me
things are
neither.
gonna go.
I agree.
Top 5 shade producing coaches in college football.
We should do that.
Him,
God, I
Mike
miss him.
Elko,
Mike Elko is built like
Sam Pittman's chest.
Oh man, I miss Pittman so much.
Who was that old coach for
Mark
Coach
Mangino.
Well, Charlie
Yeah,
Weiss.
coach for Kansas.
Mark Mangino.
That was him. And Maryland.
So
Is that right?
yes, no, yes, I believe. No, that was Ralph Friedgen, who was also
Friedgen.
big.
That is who
Isn't
I'm
Charlie
talking
Weiss
He was pretty big,
Huge.
and he pulled his britches up a lot. Like his britches
pulled his
were
britches
always.
up? I
Yep.
mean,
Yeah, they were above his belly button. Oh, can I tell you my favorite college game day moment in the history of college game day?
Sure.
Mark Mangino is at Kansas. Can we pull up a picture of Mark Mangino?
Can you pull up a picture?
It's
of him?
not going to fit in the screen.
It's
But
super easy to do. Just pull
he
it up.
is-
Just pull it
real
up.
quick.
Oh yeah, my
Super
bad.
fast.
So he is
Now!
He
Not
is the-
fast enough.
He is the biggest. He's the biggest coach maybe in the history.
Oh my
of college
God.
football. He was huge. So in 2007, the crazy season.
Yep.
That you guys won the national title. Remember, Kansas and Missouri were like 1-3 or like 3-5 or something like that going into the final weekend. I think they might have been 1-3. And they're playing in Kansas City. It's this massive, massive game. Winner goes to the Big 12 title game. And so Kansas they're doing it at the Chiefs Stadium, right? And so they somebody puts this giant cardboard cutout of Mark Mangino's face right behind the camera in game day. Okay, so for the entire first segment, you see this giant fat face behind the cameras in game day. All right, they go to commercial, they come back, same face sitting there. All of a sudden, the person next to him pulls out a giant cupcake and just starts slamming it into the side of his face.
Oh my God.
For the entire 3 hours of the show. It was hilarious.
Like a real cupcake
No,
or a cutout.
a cutout of a cupcake.
That's
It was
pretty
really
good.
funny.
That's funny.
Who was it? The
Yeah, I looked him up. He's pretty big.
Yeah.
I do have a not to like body shame either, but it's very noticeable. Like some of these coaches, just
Yeah.
like you noticed the waterbed situation.
I mean, it's got to be tough to get time to go to the gym.
Yeah. So I played with I played with a guy that played at the University of Maryland.
Yeah.
And just because of the details of the story, I'm not going to say the name of the coach. You can figure it out, though. He said at a certain time every day, the coach would come in to the locker room, the players' locker room, and there's certain things that human bodies have to do to function and maintain proper.
Oh.
So you have to go to the restroom, and afterwards, he would walk straight in to the shower.
Oh no! This is how we're starting
No.
the show.
What? What?
I don't know. Just keep going.
You don't even know.
Keep
It's like
going.
an elephant shower that just sprayed him down.
And to dry off, you know how you take the towel, like you've seen people do it in like movies or something.
Yeah.
Like
Do
like
this
a
thing?
fraternity, kind of throw it between the legs from the back and grab it and front to back floss.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh yeah.
People really
Why would he just
that?
do it when they weren't in the locker room?
I think a lot of them weren't. Guy was just getting some extra work in.
Oh, not anymore. You're not ever in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
coach. That's because of you.
Right.
A little flossing.
You're the last one in this
That
locker
was
room every
before
single
the-
time.
I hate
That was
it.
before the dance was popular too.
I did not love that story.
Why?
A lot of reasons. The visual that I can't seem to have escaped my mind, for one.
Sure, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was good.
You would rather the cupcake. Than the
Yeah,
thing.
the cupcake was less.
It would be cool if there was a real
Gooch.
cupcake being slashed.
Yeah.
Less gooch.
Was less. I'm a pro non-gooch talker at 7:11.
I think we all are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I got a text.
You got a text.
Oh,
Oh.
So somebody said Jake when he gets back from his training camp tour and it's the gif of Childish Gambino on Community walking in with the pizzas and the apartment's on fire.
Childish Gambino, Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Wait, what's his real name?
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Rockbridge Elementary.
So before I knew about like his rap stuff, I watched his stand-up comedy
Yeah.
from a long time ago.
Good.
I thought it was so funny.
He's really good.
Really?
Yeah, and
Very
then
talented
he
fella.
came out
Very
as
talented.
and then he came out like as a rapper.
They
out.
say that he's probably one of the top 2 comedians to ever come out of Stone Mountain, Georgia.
But he only he ain't two.
he ain't
I'll
too
tell you
at all. He's great. He went to NYU. Like he's very
well,
very
and then
smart.
he had
And
a
Emory.
show called Atlanta. Did you ever watch that?
No,
It was
that-
really good too.
Yeah, I watched like the first season, I think.
And then whenever his early music was coming out, I would listen to it. But then he never did another stand-up after that.
No, he kind of went off his first album, Freaks and Geeks. That song is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
And like the lyrics. Are
I like that
fantastic.
Campfire song. Or something.
Campfire's
Yeah.
good. Bonfire, you mean?
Bonfire.
Yeah. And he also has another song called Camp, so which is also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 days. I'm a big Childish Gambino fan.
He's got that many songs that you just like recall off the top
I
of your
saw him
head.
live. I met him. I was
Okay.
like,
Not a big deal.
hey Donald. He was like, why are you here?
He was like, it's childish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I got a great picture of us. I could not. He's like, and I'm like, it's on my Facebook.
I feel like that's our friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
For those of y'all just listening on radio, Childish did not look very excited.
No.
And Chris Marler looked very excited.
Yeah.
He looked a lot cooler than I did in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Stone Mountain, Georgia, huh?
yeah.
We stayed there. We stayed on top of Stone
No,
Mountain
you didn't.
in the second round of the playoffs. The year we made a Super Bowl run at a
you did not
hotel.
stay on top of the. You stayed at the Evergreen.
Whatever
It's
the
not on top
hotel
of the
is,
mountain.
at top of the mountain.
It's not on top of the mountain.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a big mountain.
That's where my mom got married. The Evergreen Hotel.
That's where we stayed.
That's crazy.
I guess I don't remember the name.
Yeah, well, that's the only one. So,
That's where we stayed the night before the game. We beat 'em.
Really?
We were the 6th seed. They were the 1 seed. The Falcons. That
what
year.
year is this? 2012.
The season of 2010.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Why? That we beat the brakes
Y'all
off. them.
y'all killed them.
We were up by like 30 in this at
That was
halftime.
awful. That's. I mean, were you still there in 20? You weren't there in 2016 though.
No,
Okay.
I was. No, it's my first year not playing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You've been out for 10
It's been a
years.
minute.
Yeah.
It has been a minute. Like physically, it's been 10 years, but like spiritually, I'm still in it.
Emotionally.
I'm still playing. I was until last summer when I announced my retirement live
Oh yeah.
off the bench.
Did you
Announcement
really?
Last
Yeah, it was
year.
breaking news.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a big speech and everything. I mean, there wasn't a dry eye out there.
I bet.
All of Louisiana.
Dude, I do love when you do the obituary things, like with
So
the
you
coaches
listen-
that
Aren't
are
they
fired.
so good?
They're so good.
Well, they're from the heart. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they come across. So like, if you're not fake,
They're from
Big-
ChatGPT.
no, I write them for
He writes them.
weeks.
Really?
Weeks.
Weeks.
I got one written for every
You
coach.
got one for Beamer coming
everybody.
up?
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
I got one just titled Waterbed.
We poked a hole.
Poked a hole in the water.
You leaked on out. All right.
On that note,
So I'm just gonna say, like, I don't know this for a fact.
Yeah.
But we got a great show for you this
We
morning.
do.
Like,
We actually have stuff planned.
we do have stuff planned.
we do.
In all honesty,
Alondra's ideas.
that's why I was up so early this morning.
Whoa,
Like they're what?
they're my ideas.
Yeah, we're doing the
Like-
SEC teams.
Oh,
doing
I
Yeah.
forgot.
well.
I thought we were just like, oh, we got so many plans. I
SEC
forgot
teams
about that.
We
we
do.
think are gonna overperform, underperform.
Yeah.
Fauci.
Fauci.
We got
For sure.
for sure.
Gain of function research.
We got the
I don't know what
Saints.
that means.
Saints getting
I'm so
dealt
upset.
a big blow
Oh.
on the first day of training camp.
Hey, but Jordan Tyson cleared.
Yeah.
To play, and he looked like he had full blown socks on too.
Did it?
Yeah.
It looked
I
like
didn't
it.
see
You
that.
couldn't tell because there was like leg sleeves and things happening, but we have to assume there were socks under those shoes. Big deal. And we also Saints say goodbye to a legend. So
Oh yeah. Is that
we
this
are
weekend?
going to get to
Huh?
all of that.
Is that this weekend?
Yesterday. It happened yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about the Hall of Fame, but yes,
You're getting
also
you
that.
had a new phone. You were out of the news for a while.
For an hour and a half, it was when everything happened.
All right, so y'all stick with us. Whether it is you're driving to work, whether you're at work, maybe you're tuning in on YouTube. Join the chat. Join the fun. We are probably going to do. Can we do a little mailbag a little bit later?
Ooh.
In hour number 2. Let's get
Yeah.
some questions in for ourselves, Mr. Marler as well, special guest co-host. So stick with us today. All more than long, right here and off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website, of course, for Central Plumbing, the plumbing experts. The Payne family, third generation company over there at Central Plumbing. Hey, easy on that 5-hour, buddy. Central Plumbing, they've been the experts in the greater Baton Rouge area for a long, long time, but now it's the greater Baton Rouge area and Lafayette. They are the experts, and there's nothing too big. There is nothing too small. There is nothing too crazy that they have not seen in the plumbing game. So we're talking water lines and gas lines that I can tell you from experience. I have used them for everything at the house, for just like a regular running commode, or maybe they had to fix a leak, whatever it is. But at commercially, for my business, they turned a old dusty warehouse into a full-blown food and beverage facility. So they literally can do it all, and they also have the peace of mind when you work with Central Plumbing that they have 24/7 emergency service in Baton Rouge and Lafayette. So go to the website, check out those phone numbers, and no matter what time the emergency happens, they're there for you. centralplumbing.org.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
In a spinning step, you wear those shoes and I wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me.
A Swiss Army knife isn't built for just one job. It adapts. It endures. That's Taysom Hill,
Taysom Hill takes it in for the touchdown.
receiver,
That ball caught. Taysom Hill into the end zone. Touchdown.
running back,
Taysom 2015. See you later, bye.
quarterback,
Taysom looking to the far side, complete the Trout.
special teams.
It's blocked. It's blocked. Taysom Hill gets a hand on it. Taysom keeps it still on his feet. Taysom Hill takes it in for the touchdown. Right side. Taysom still on his feet. See you later, bye.
When we needed more, he gave us everything.
It takes everything you got.
Because that's what it means to be a Saint in New Orleans. We adapt. We endure. No shortcuts, no excuses. All heart and soul.
This organization, this city has been so good to me.
What makes it special is the bonds that you have in here.
Forever a Saint.
I owe so many thanks to so many people.
Forever a legend.
I have so much love for the city of New Orleans and this fan base.
Thank you, Taysom.
That is a much better graphic than I made.
Yeah, so getting the news yesterday. Taysom Hill making his announcement on social medias that, of course, his time in New Orleans is over. Not so sure about his future playing football, but certainly it is time in New Orleans is over. So it is definitely, and rightfully so, giving gratitude, making a statement or posting a statement on social media, and the Saints releasing this video. A big thank you to Taysom from the Saints organization and certainly the Saints fan base. From a guy that was kind of changed the way offenses can think in the NFL, a completely under-talked about guy in the NFL around the country, not here in Louisiana, of course, but a guy that was not talked about, a guy that was picked up off waivers from the Green Bay Packers.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought he was drafted
2017, I believe.
Really?
A guy that's going to likely, go be remembered, certainly in Saints lore forever, but in the NFL as, one of the most unique players in the NFL ever, NFL history. And his impact for the Saints certainly went kind of far beyond statistics are going to show, even though the statistics are awesome. He changed how really coaches thought about the position versatility on offense. Sean Payton calling him a Swiss Army knife.
True.
Defenses, like a defensive coordinator's nightmare. They had to prepare special Taysom packages on defense to prepare for him, and it's a pain in the rear as a defensive coach when you have to do something on just 1 week's notice that is different like that. Like you see it in college football when teams, like big-time teams, don't want to play a small school that runs a triple option because, from just a technical standpoint, from an assignment standpoint, it is tough, and that's what Taysom brought to the table each and every week to these defensive coordinators.
Also, the only NFL player in the history, Super Bowl era, which I believe is 66?
Yeah.
67. Okay. To have over 1,000 yards passing, rushing, and receiving in a career. Only one.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah, there's one. You can Google that question in, and one name pops up, and that's Taysom Hill. So, he meant a lot to the Saints organization. Helped lead the Saints to 4 straight NFC South division titles. So, I was kind of looking it up. I was like, man, I know he did all these things, and I know, but what was actually the numbers?
Right.
I was looking at it passing. I think he started 4 games for the Saints at quarterback, which is crazy. At passing, he's got 2,426 yards passing, 12 touchdowns.
Right.
Rushing had 2,551 yards total rushing, 34 touchdowns, 5.2 yards per carry. Receiving had over 1,034 yards and 11 touchdowns receiving. Had almost 500 yards in kickoff returns. And I think he ended up having something like around 35 or 40 tackles. He was a special teams war daddy. Just all over the place, meant a lot. And I believe, what was it? 9, I think it's 9 years. I believe 9 years with the Saints.
Sounds right.
Yeah. It's 2017.
If I got it, if I'm off by a year. Then.
Also, to be able to elongate your career at that position, because primarily you're a running back, right? Mm-hmm. But to be able to figure out a way to elongate your career at that position in that league, that is pretty remarkable.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. And what he did for a long, long time was pretty remarkable. So I was kind of looking up, man, what was this big highlight moment? Yeah. Let's see. Against Seattle in 2022, 112 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown, and he also received he had some receiving yards as well. Let's see. In 2024 against Cleveland, 138 rushing yards, 8 receptions, 206 total scrimmage yards, and 3 touchdowns.
That's stupid. He was like Darren McFadden. I hate to bring that up,
right?
But it was. You didn't see a lot of that like after a while in the NFL, like the wildcat or that type of offense that you have a non-quarterback running, but to have 4 starts at quarterback. I know, right? I know. That's stupid.
That game I was just talking about in Cleveland, he became on that game just the second player in the Super Bowl era to post a game with at least 8 catches, 130 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns in a game. So he had these games where it was like a fantasy, if you had him on the fantasy team, you looked like a genius.
Yeah.
But he was one of those utility guys that, a fantasy pick was really good because you never know. He'd have the passing yards, the rushing yards, receiving yards, and everything. But certainly a Saints legend. a guy that will be, I mean, Saints Hall of Fame guy, but I don't know how, like, from coast to coast, if he is thought of in that aspect, but certainly a guy that will go down in Saints history and will be missed by the Saints organization, but certainly by the Saints fan base. So I was scrolling through the socials and nothing but glowing posts and thankfulness from Saints fans.
Yeah.
So I think that was a clean end of a career, at least with the career of the Saints. We don't know what the future is going to hold for Taysom, but we wish him well. He's been a great ambassador for the Saints, for New Orleans, and for Louisiana. So
Also, can we just say, like, it's non-football related, but like he went to BYU, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a crazy transition to go from BYU
To New Orleans.
and then love it that much, like genuinely love it. And I'm not trying to be funny, like to love it that much. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
That is, I cannot think of two more different places.
It can be a culture shock for anywhere else
Yeah.
in the country, but like I think we all get it, like
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Specifically for that, huge culture shock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, you're the only one that grew up here in Louisiana in this room right now.
Oh, really?
Watching Taysom play, and let's see, were you in high school when he started? 2017. Were you still in high school?
Yeah, that was my sophomore year of high school.
What?
Okay. So,
Oh God.
yeah,
That's
I know.
crazy.
What's your thoughts on Mr. Taysom?
Man, he was so fun to watch. Like, I know we all try to mimic what he was doing on the field. Just an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like someone who grew up playing sports and just like admiring like an athlete who could run, catch,
Yeah.
throw, return, all that. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be missed, man.
Good arm,
gonna-
good guns too.
It's going to take me a minute to get over the fact that he
Good
was a
arm
sophomore
definition.
in high school in 2017. That's insane. Same, brother. Same.
Landra,
Yes.
Mr. Taysom.
Yeah.
So you would always see him in these packages. Like Sean Payton was like a master of like creating packages for him. But I think one of the things that Saints fans loved the most was he was just this big dude. You gave him the ball, he would go look for contact.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of this game?
Okay, so I think just generally speaking about Taysom Hill, I think you said it, like extremely under talked about.
Yeah.
Like all over 1,000 yards in each category,
That's
and people aren't like
the only one.
Yeah, since the Super Bowl era, or since like 1966 or whatever. We don't know what happened before that, but I like just that part of it where he's so good but quietly good, and he's just been so solid for the Saints, and I feel kind of bad that he was kind of like a little wasted here,
Yeah, a little bit for some time.
But like that being said, he's still such a legend for the
Right.
Saints. Like I think he'll probably be in the Saints Hall of Fame
For
at
sure.
some point,
Yeah.
if not the NFL one.
Matt did a thing about that last year about like would he be in the NFL Hall of Fame? And I think his final thing was that he would not be for I forgot. I mean, it all made sense, but it was
Yeah.
one of those things too where it's like, but then you start looking at the numbers and it's like like in comparison to I want to say it's like Don Hudson,
Yeah.
who's the worst Heisman winner of all time.
Whoa, pal.
He 1,000% is. Notre Dame was
in
2-8.
Green Bay, we practice in the Don Hudson Center.
Cool. He played for a 2-8 Notre Dame team and won over Jim Brown. So,
Weird amount of Don Hudson.
Yeah, I know for
I
real.
do.
But I guess like my favorite part about Taysom Hill for the Saints is exactly what you said. Like total meathead.
Total meathead.
Yeah.
Like war daddy.
Such a nice guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such
Like
a
I
nice
saw
guy.
him at when I went to the UFC fight last year.
Yeah.
He was there with his wife. Like there were such good vibes. So I think it's the same thing
Yeah.
with Drew Brees, where they were just so solid for the Saints, but also in the community as
Right.
well. So
When you see his play style, and if you've never heard him speak
yeah,
or see him off the field, you think that he would talk like, that not real money
Right.
type guy.
Yeah.
Like you would.
Like Gronk,
he
for
gives
real.
that, like his play style gives that
Yes.
vibe, but then he's like, oh, this dude's got a great head on his shoulders. He does things the right way. He's in the community, like doing all the right things. And so that's what makes it, like you combine those two things, especially in a city like New Orleans, in
Yeah.
a state like Louisiana, you are going to be remembered forever.
Yeah.
So cheers,
Yeah.
Mr. Taysom Hill.
Like
to
one
an
of the most
amazing career.
unique players in the
Yeah.
NFL.
Yep. And you will be missed. You will be loved forever by Saints fans. And we appreciate your service and much respect to you. All right. Before we take a break here, I want to tell you about our friends over at Rejuvame.
Ooh.
Love Rejuvame.
Yeah, they are the best. And we are a Rejuvame wolf pack around here. RejuvameMedical.com. If you want to get feeling better, if you want to get looking better, if you want to get feeling a little bit younger again, like your youthful self. Like, look, we all age. We all get a little bit older. But that doesn't mean that you have to feel older. So go to RejuvameMedical.com. We got 13 locations across Louisiana. So chances are, if you are hearing our voice right now, you got an awesome location. Like the locations they have are incredible, incredibly staffed, super nice people, super helpful people as well. So they are going to go take your blood work. They're going to kind of take a look under the hood and see what's going on. Maybe there's nothing, maybe there's a hormone imbalance, and they can help you with that. Louisiana's leader for over 10 years in hormone replacement therapy. Testosterone is amazing what they can do with that. And it's not about being like these high testosterone levels for a long time. It got a bad rap, but it is extremely healthy, extremely makes you going to feel good. It's going to make you feel more energetic, more youthful. So go check them out and make sure you're doing it the medical way and getting to those right levals. So go check them out at Rejuvame Medical, RejuvameMedical.com. All right, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we'll have more Off the Bench.
Off the bench. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench, Thursday morning. Landry, what are we feeling today in music? We just
Okay.
going vibes?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this for a couple days because, Tuesday and Wednesday, we got those days
yeah.
already.
On lock.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
Stop.
I would never.
I'm not saying anything.
What?
Okay, no.
What'd you do, Marler?
He's mocking me.
Made fun of her hand motions. My bad.
Anyways, so I've been thinking about this one. 2000s, like, typical chick flick movie, maybe a little
Ooh,
rom-com,
okay.
like,
All right, I'm feeling
So
that.
we started with Kiss Me.
Yeah.
Now we got this.
Like a little late 90s in
Yeah.
there as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a little late 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah.
typical movie.
Little rom-com
Like coming of
situation.
age. Yeah.
I like that. Coming of age that's really good.
Yeah. I love a coming of age movie.
Yeah. But like a rom-com
I am
of
a little
age?
bit
Yeah.
upset
That's
now
brilliant.
that for the Kiss Me song,
Yeah, you didn't sing it?
we didn't get to like stretch it out because we played the video.
Yeah,
which
video was sick.
The video was awesome.
Video was
Yeah.
awesome.
Video was really good. It got me, I don't know about y'all, but it got me ready for football. I don't
I've
care
been
what
ready.
kind. Like, I'm so ready, but every time I see like a really good emotional hype up video,
Yeah.
like it gets you even more.
I can't wait for the LSU one to come out. You know they always have a good one.
Oh, it's gonna be so dope. I just know it.
Who do you think is going to narrate the first one?
Ooh. Joe
I don't
Burrow.
know. I'd like to nominate Marler.
I wouldn't.
Did you hear the band play Nick?
Let
It
him
was
play.
Swag
That's not
Surfin.
Nick.
That's not it at all.
And y'all
I just-
swore. Y'all were like adamant.
No one swore. I posted it. Didn't think about it for another minute, and then I came in here on Monday and.
For those who don't know, Marler posted a video last season of the band doing Swag Surfin', but of course, you know
It
how like
sounded a little
but you know how the fan base like now with every song that
Yeah.
they do the neck chant,
So they
right?
did do it.
So they did the
But the
chant, but the
band-
band was not playing neck. The band was playing Swag Surfin', and
Yeah.
Chris posted the video, and people were like, "That's not neck."
So here's the thing, though.
You know
I
how
was in
people on
such-
the internet
They
get.
were right.
Oh my god.
They were right.
For 1,000%.
So
But-
then I sent it to him and I was like, this is Swag Surfin'. And him and Rivers swore up and down that it was neck. And I was like, I think I know what neck and Swag Surfin' look like or sound like.
to be
just
fair,
some guy.
if Rivers was backing me, there's no reason I would have thought I was wrong. Because she's usually
Because
right
I was
about
telling you that
most
you were
things.
wrong. And I went
Yeah.
to LSU and I am an LSU fan. So I think I
I
know
don't
what
know.
neck and Swag Surfin' sound like.
Rivers is usually very right, though.
Name a time I've been wrong.
I'm not going to do that on air. It's too long.
I've never been wrong either. Like,
No,
we're just always right.
Yeah.
All I remember
Always.
was I was
Here at
just
the
like,
Wolfpack, we stay right.
wasn't that the Florida game? was like my
I
first
think it
time. I
was.
think it was my first game in the press box at Death Valley, and I was just like cloud nine. Like, this is so much fun. This is so cool. It was easily
Didn't
the biggest.
Deshaun Spears have a pick six that game?
Yeah, they had 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
But I remember sitting there, and I was like, I've been to Death Valley before. I've been to Tiger Stadium like a couple times before that. But it was a huge game. Everyone's into it. It's Florida. There's a fight before on the field beforehand.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, this is so much. I love college football more than anything besides Allie, I guess, and Pepper. I guess. But like, it was so great. And then so she sends it to me, and I was like, oh, there's like 600,000 views on this. That's not good.
And it was all people viewing it being like,
bad.
that's not Nick.
That's not Nick, moron.
But I didn't do it on the internet.
No.
I didn't blast you.
Everyone else did.
I side texted you and I said, hey, you might.
Are you saying the people on the internet weren't like, oh, that is actually not the right song, the correct song, but everybody makes mistakes.
Believe it or not, people on the internet were angry.
The video we posted last week, making fun of the Lane Kiffin
crazy.
thing, is one of the.
Explain the video.
I love being here. Luke, pull it up.
No, don't.
I love being here in Louisiana so much. I genuinely, we love it here so much. I was blown away at how badly the people in the comments understood sarcasm. And it even said in the caption, this is sarcastic. It was talking about Piper.
Her report about him using the private jet.
Right. And it was like making a joke about, I also heard he's not paying for his shirts. He got them for free from Nike.
And then people in the comments were like, yeah, it's part of his job.
Read his contract. That was my favorite. Every other person on Facebook and was like, read his contract, moron. And I was like, Daryl, I know for a fact you've not read his contract. There's no chance, Larry. Sit down. It was shocking to me how bad. And then of course, like even Alondra stood up for me on that one. That was, it was brutal.
Even Alondra.
Well, usually we just sit back and we're like, yeah, the internet's mean. Get over it.
Yeah.
It was crazy. This clown was like, what, dude?
Well, of all the people, you got the thickest skin.
Yeah, that's for sure. Everyone knows that.
I mean, you're not sensitive at all.
I'll let that go.
Oozing with confidence.
And never bring it up. Oozing is not my favorite.
I don't like oozing.
Yeah. Dripping.
Sorry.
Nope, that's worse.
That's
way worse. Yeah.
That's awful. So a couple of weeks ago, I went out in my backyard, and we have this swing that's got it's a 2-rope swing, and it's a circle one that's got the netting around it, so you can lay on it. Well, my youngest, Hemi, she was
what?
Her name's Hemi. Hemingway.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's a great name.
Thank you. She's a Hemi.
She's not gonna like
I go out there and she's standing on it with her hands on the ropes, going back and forth.
Yeah.
And she's saying, "Man, I got that swag." And then she's like, "I swag it. I surf it. I swag it."
How old is she?
So she's 6.
Oh, that's awesome.
She loves a swag surf.
That's a great song.
So yeah, she knew you were wrong.
I mean, I was wrong.
The Flynns be swag surfing.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
Flynns be swag surfing.
We get a little swag surf at the
Flynn
wedding.
family dance
It's an Alvin
party.
song.
Swag surfing.
Wait, y'all should.
We are, I think. I mean, it's not going to go well.
Should I get the band from LSU to come to your wedding and play neck?
I would love to have some sort of some sort. Feinbaum said he would go. He's like, I could make it. And I was like, Paul, grow up, dude. You're not coming.
I'm going to do so much networking at your wedding.
Yeah.
Paul's grown. He's very grown.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He was like, when's the wedding? And I told him, and he's like, I could make that. And I was like, yeah, you're giving me away. And he was like, yeah, I could make that. Just send him. This was the craziest part of last week. I was telling you this. We did that graphic last year about, I guess this is gonna be a social media segment, where it was like, hey, here's the top 10 most famous non-athletes to graduate or go to every school in the SEC, or the schools in the SEC. Like Jimmy Buffett was at Auburn for 1 semester. Bernie Madoff was at Alabama for 1 year. There's all these different ones, right? So I put Paul Feinbaum on it. It did really well. And he was telling me last year how much he loved the graphic and his wife loved it. And I just was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. And then this year he sat me down and he goes, hey, remember that graphic you made? And I was like, yeah, are we doing this again? And he goes, my wife loved that graphic. I ever tell you this? And I was like, I think so. And he goes, she printed it off and she hung it in our office at the house. So Paul Feinbaum just has a little graphic we made with the ESPN 104.5
Nice.
LouisianaSports.net logo on it in his office.
That's famous.
No, I mean the site is and the station.
Yeah, I know.
It's great.
Well, you did it. You pleased Paul Feinbaum.
Congrats.
I don't love that phrasing.
and his wife.
Okay.
You pleased both of them.
Honestly, I watched. It was just I just wanted to see the happiness on their face.
Okay, good. All right.
In the chair?
All right, we're going to go to break. We are going to come. Okay. All right, we're going to come back, and we are going to close out hour number 1 right here at Off the Bench.
We did.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Russell Pools, russellpools.com. Don't get startled when I say all right. I get excited about our sponsors.
Yeah, you do.
I get excited about pools because it's
Ooh.
pool season. It is so hot outside, my God. Go to Russell Pools, russellpools.com. If you've been thinking about getting a pool added to your backyard, if you want to be the house that everybody wants to come hang out, if you have kids, you're like, man, this is like, I want to be that house they all congregate to. They all want to go and hang out. Well, Russell Pool is the place to go. They can take your dream to a reality. And also, it's so hot out there. Don't forget water chiller. Keep that water cold. Keep it, don't have that bath water right now because every pool is right now. It's like a bath. No, you don't want that. You want that cool water. They can do everything over there. They can turn your dream into reality. And also renovations. You don't think about pool renovations very often. And you can't just have any ordinary pool company do that. It takes an expert level of care and knowledge of that pool to take that on and just renovate. You do take an old pool, change the shape, change the design, make it modern right over there at russellpools.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Closing out hour number 1. I want to tell you about our friends over at Rouse's, rouses.com. Make sure it's Thursday, we're getting ready for the weekend. Make sure you're loading up with the groceries. Make that grocery run at the best grocery store in Louisiana. Started here in Louisiana and all over the Gulf South. Awesome locations, and new ones are popping up. So if you didn't have one by you, you might have one by you now. Go to rouses.com. You can check out, type in your zip code, and you can see all the local specials at the Rouse's markets nearest you. And make sure you're going there weekly too, because there's weekly specials. You get a 10% off here, 20% off there, and you just don't know. That's always changes. So make sure you're staying up to date where you can save over at Rouse's. And they got the hot bar, they got the cold bar if you want to go for lunch. They got the breakfast bar in the mornings. They got perfect hydration over there with My High. You can go check it out. So make sure you are shopping with a local company that's doing great work in the community and started right here in Louisiana. That's Rouse's Marcus. Oh, and the Saints. They got the big Rouse's thing on the patch on their practice jersey. So great stuff there. And they are partnered up with all the Louisiana companies, all the Louisiana sports teams, because they are Louisiana right there over at Rouse's Markets. All right. I do want to discuss something, bring something up. Like we have fun on the show, and we don't like to address too many serious topics, but something that was in the news that is near and dear to my heart. Some really tough news that I think a lot of us and everybody has seen that has come over the social media is about Demetrius Byrd over the last couple of days. In trouble, did some things that got him in legal trouble, and I'm not bringing this up to certainly condone or anything. My heart goes out to everybody involved in this situation, everybody that was either physically or mentally, whatever, affected by the situation. But certainly Demetrius Byrd holds a special place in my heart, and him and I will be linked together and tied together forever in LSU football history. And there's a bond that and a brotherhood that comes with playing on a team together, especially a team that, every single team, everybody that's plays for, there's a bond there, especially a team that has a lot of success and goes through a lot of things. And certainly that 2007 season was crazy. I will always remember Demetrius Byrd as somebody that brought a lot of life. He transferred in to LSU, and without him transferring in, I don't know if we win a championship. So I knew him at the time as a great person, a great teammate. I've seen him multiple times since then. I don't know if people remember, but weeks before the draft, his draft year, he got in a really bad car accident, physically was injured, had and suffered traumatic brain damage and brain issues, had a lot of neurological. So he has suffered and dealt with a lot of things. And that is no excuse for anything. obviously you can't. There's no excuse for ever doing what he has done.
Right.
But my heart, and I will always love him. He is a brother, and I just wanted to, make a comment about that. Like, of course, there's he has to. You have to pay the price. There's no excuse for anything you do in illegal, especially when you're threatening people, whatever. But I know that he has had it tough, and he had struggles since his time, and when he had that brain injury, and all those issues. So I love him, and I hope he gets the help, and everybody gets the help they need. Stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.